I'm Jeffrey here back to a new Ratchet and Clank stream, and if you haven't seen the last one, definitely go and check it out. And yeah, we are back chilling with some more tools of destruction. Yeah, with some more tools of destruction. Which I did purchase some more ammo, or weapons, like the buzz blades, I will say. I have purchased that. Yeah, how's everybody doing? And of course, we are continuing, obviously, where we left off at the last one, where we were on the pirate base. Right, where I said we'll just leave off, or continue where we left off in the last one. Right, the last stream. That's exactly what we're doing here. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. And had a good weekend as well. And a great Mother's Day. Hopefully y'all had as well. Really hope y'all had some great times with your mom. Or your mother figures. Right? Your mother figures.
Be careful, Ratchet. That enemy is electrified. We
So yeah, definitely hope so.
need to keep a safe distance.
Shake up to the depths, me hearties!
Ratchet, I've keyed into your nav unit. You're close to the treasure room, but you'll need to find a way inside. Slag's crew is already onto us.
Yeah, I've had a great day with my mom, and also a great weekend.
We found it, but what is it? Quick, hide!
Rusty Pate and Captain Slag.
What be that foul smell?
Aye, that oyster chili be disagreeing with me something fierce.
No, there be a yet fouler smell. One I not be smelling for nigh 600 moons.
Oh, fresh trousers?
Fresh trousers.
Bugbacks. Rouse the lads, Rusty Pete. Tonight our foes taste the cat's tail.
Hey, Rust Bucket! Catch!
Yeah, Tywin.
Skewer that saucy wench.
Aye, Captain, skewering.
Arr, me wee cannonballs.
Oh, Rusty Pate.
I've got an artifact. Clank and Zephyr are landing the ship at the Skull Radio Tower. I'll meet you there.
Rusty Pate. He is certainly something of a crewmate. Most certainly something for sure.
Attention, ye worthless swine. A Lombax and his girlfriend just stole our treasure. Snap to and bring me their heads.
I just love that he just straight up goes and says a Lombax and his girlfriend.
Looks like they're using it to send phony distress calls to unsuspecting.
I mean, yeah, Tywin does become Ratchet's girlfriend. She does become Ratchet's girlfriend. So he's not wrong about that. Wow. Can't believe I would have died there.
Can't dance with the blade.
Of course I would have died there. Something as simple as that. I would definitely have gotten killed by something as simple as that, of a jump. I can always just end up getting killed by the simplest jumps. By the simplest jumps. Yeah, that's what really gets me, is just how I could just easily just get taken out by the simplest of jumps.
You can't dance with the blade.
Just getting killed by the simplest of jumps here. Now before we go up here, yeah, before we go up, to the upper part, let's go ahead, go to here, and go ahead and get the rhino plan. Yeah, go and get the rhino plan. To get the rhino plan. Definitely, a lot of the different locations of the rhino plan definitely is not bad at all. I can just say. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just wait. That was my fault, of course. That was my fault. Completely my fault there. And of course we get brought back all the way to here. Right, of course we get brought back all the way to this part. To this section here. Of course we do. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, where's the where's the others? Level 4 for this weapon. Doing very, very good here. Again, we already got the holo plan. We already got the holo plan, so we're all good there. And again, y'all would have saw that I have began Season 2 of Gravity Falls. A really, really good, awesome opening, though. I'm very, very excited when it comes to later on in this season. Especially since, you know, it is the last season of the show. Since it only had 2 seasons.
Please keep your hooks and pegs inside the barge at all times. To your left, we have the famous Black Star Memorial Radio Tower. Constructed from materials borrowed from the Kirchu, this tower boasts a fully functioning radio show. To your right, we have Mount MacGuffin, named after our former leader, Captain Julius MacGuffin of the Andromeda System. This concludes our tour of Ardoris. Please walk the plank and have a wonderful day.
Yeah, please walk the plank and have a wonderful day. Yeah, that's definitely something for Rusty P to definitely say for sure. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, though? I would definitely say so.
Away from Fastone, Lumbax. But don't worry, we'll be sending you home in a nice pine box.
Yeah, pretty simple, I would say. Give me all of these. all those raritaniums.
I'm telling you, all it needs is a couple of new batteries.
Oh, well, what do you know about Lombax technology? My mother was half Lombax. Yeah, well, we used to make these, gizmos out of paper mache.
I happen to be a renowned expert in Lombax history, and this Duwagigi is a zombie death beam emitter that'll wipe out
These
all
two,
members of the
these
galaxy.
two guys though, they're just something. Well, Talwyn is just trying to focus.
Guys, just give me 2 seconds to think.
Having trouble?
Okay, genius, you figure it out.
Very simple for
No! It's the
For him.
zombie death beam!
It appears to be a map.
Wait a second. It's Riken 5. That must be where the secret is hidden. I'll send the coordinates to your ship. Meet us there as soon as you can.
And yeah, it just worked immediately for Ratchet. Just worked immediately for him. Not too difficult at all for him. Of course, we got yet another ship battle we have to do.
Hop on that turret.
Yeah, we got yet another ship battle we have to do here.
She mangy bilge rat. This be Captain Slack, scourge of the galaxy, and runner-up in the Susie Sweet's homemade butterscotch competition. Return our artifact, or face the gallows.
They are scanning our cargo bay. You didn't steal from them, did you?
That's exactly what we did. We took an artifact from them. Exactly what we did. They can deal with it, though. Captain Slag and them can just deal with it.
You've got bolt stealing from me, lad. Now prepare to suffer the consequences.
The consequences, he says. Yeah, right, Captain Slag. I ain't scared of you. Ain't scared of him at all. He can... especially when it comes to his fight. I definitely really do like when it comes to his fight, though. A really, really cool fight, for sure. The Captain Slag boss fight. When we make it to where he, you know, where his main area is. Really, really cool, I would say. Really, really cool.
Return our treasure or face the gallows. If you no longer have our treasure, we will accept grog as a substitute.
As a substitute. Haha. That's all I can just say. Like, what kind of substitute are you referring to? That's what I would like to know.
He's taken out our harvesters, Captain. The rat just claimed another harvester, Captain.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to take a lot more of these, for sure. Like, why not? Like another of those harvesters. Like, what are those harvesters even for? That's what I want to know. Why do they even have those harvesters? What I seriously want to know.
Break off, me hearties. We're late for yoga class at Sir Gasselsam's meditation station. Fall back and let Iron Crotch Caruso take care of this rat.
Yeah, no worries. We're gonna take out this guy pretty good here. It's no problem. Just watch out for the fire here. And we're on a fire-like planet, and we're having to avoid fire. And again, going through rings definitely reminds me a lot of Clockwork, though, in Sly Cooper and Clockla. Just having to go through the rings. What it certainly reminds me of. We actually managed to do that without taking damage. What it actually looks like. This is absolutely crazy for a fight like that. Yeah, absolutely crazy. For something like that. Let me see.
Oh, we're picking up multiple hostiles in the spaceport. You rookies got the stones for a halo jump?
I do not understand. What are stones? Do I have them? I'll tell you later. And no.
Yeah, I'd rather not tell him. I'd rather not tell Clank.
Will you please take care of Clank and Zephyr? It's been a long time since they've seen real combat. Just try to look out for them, okay?
Again, I don't even think you actually do have to worry about Crunk and Zephyr, though. Like them dying or anything when doing these fights here.
Ratchet, I've pinpointed the coordinates from the holomap. The location we're looking for is ahead of you, just past a spaceport. But be careful. Tachyon's got the port surrounded.
No worries. Again, this whole part is definitely so much like the whole Ranger missions, though. But just using Crunk and Zephyr instead.
We can run for it. Watch my six.
Get rid of these guys with the shields.
Confound it, Crunk. Tell me you didn't forget to set the third thermite fuse. I forgot the who and the what
Oh, Lord.
If it was good as all that storage space, you can't remember a darn thing. Out of my way. I'm coming through.
Yeah, now Zephyr is gonna have to go and activate the bomb, because Kronk didn't even do it.
Activated. Take cover.
Because he completely forgot what he was doing. I mean, again, they are old robots, so it's not too much of a surprise.
Detonation in 3, 2, 1. I haven't seen an explosion that pretty since the Phylax intrusion at the 8th parallel. Come on, let's head into the city. All right, Chief.
Yeah, I got so much raritanium here. So much raritanium.
Upgraded. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Look alive! We got incoming enemy forces!
Give me these bolts. Yeah, I got so many bolts, though. That's for sure. And again, we're definitely not going to take away the advantage of, you know, getting the health. Getting the health from the vendors, though.
Arrest any citizens
We have more ships trying to flank us! Dig in and take them out!
me by lunch.
Again, we're definitely not going to take away that advantage. That is for sure. Certainly will not take away the advantage.
Take cover anywhere you can.
Attention, droplets. The Lombax menace must not reach the secret. It is imperative that he be stopped before he ruins everything.
Oh, Tachyon. You and your troops. Him and his troops, though. Very, very easy to take out with our weapons here. Tachyon should be more aware of that for sure, though, for being a very powerful emperor.
Work has completed his training and eaten the required amount of mucus-filled blood necessary for induction. His expertise.
Yeah, we'll use this again. To get this leveled again. Unless they have, of course, once the seals get brought back out, then yeah. Like here. Yeah, take them out with the seals.
Since the arachnid squabble on Praxis 7. Come on, let's head to the spaceport. Looks like Tachyon's taking on the spaceport defenses. We gotta take him out.
Which again, they're not all too bad.
Attention, drop-ins. The Lombax menace must not reach the secret. It is imperative that he be stopped before he ruins everything.
Yeah, it's not all so bad. That's one.
Keep going.
Two.
We're almost through.
3. Let's go wait for the last one to come out.
I haven't seen action like that since. Actually, I don't remember ever seeing action like that. Come on, let's get into the spaceport. The
RATCHET, come in. There's too much anti-spacecraft fire to land a ship anywhere near you. I'll try to find the location we're looking for from the air.
Alright, Talon.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Which weapon do you want to upgrade?
We have enough for titanium. We don't dare. Don't have enough for titanium.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Just depends on how much titanium that we have, though, to be able to do it. Just depends on how much titanium we do have.
New armor just in from Jacindu.
Definitely purchased the new armor.
Washable.
Definitely will purchase the new armor for sure.
Good luck, sir. Try not to die in the lava pit.
Give me a new armor upgrade. Go over this way to be able to get the next Rhino plan. Yeah. Get the whip out. The ones with the shields, always get the whip out. That's what I always like doing. Takes them out way easier. Gotta go over this way to be able to get the next Rhino plan. Yeah, I should be able... I was gonna say, I should be able just to do it like this. Just to get up here easier. There you go. Next Rhino plan. Not all that bad to get the when it comes to the Rhino plans, for sure. For sure. Might as well get that. The gold bolt. And I know that wasn't the way we could have gone to get back to where we needed to go, but hey. Hello, smuggler.
Well, hey there, friend. You picked a dangerous time to visit RATCHET 5. Old Percival has shut down the spaceport until he gets his paws on the Lombax secret. Well, I suppose you could use this here gyrocycle. Of course, a businessman such as myself couldn't part with it without some sort of monetary compensation. Now, careful with this thing. The Lombax I bought it from modified it with a Terra thruster.
Yeah.
Oh, Lombaxes can't leave nothing the way it is, eh?
I mean, just the way you're... Again, just the fact that you're talking to a Lombax, though, and him talking about Lombaxes, can't be leaving the way they are.
Attention, citizen. You have unlawfully entered the Riken 5 lava refinery. Alerting Drawford Detention Squad.
These parts definitely are quite interesting, I would say. For sure. Definitely quite interesting.
Alert the Emperor. The Lombax is entering the lava refineries using a modified gyrocycle. Move in fast and shoot on sight.
Man, that was really good. I can say.
The coordinates point to one of the rock islands in Sector 4. There's a strange heat signature coming from there. Way too cool to be sitting in the middle of a lava pit. I can't believe it. The Lombax secret is real. I'll see you there.
Well, we're dead. Dang it. Died again. Well, hey, at least we got a checkpoint, though. So that's all good. It's all good, though. Got a checkpoint. Got ourselves a checkpoint.
This is where the coordinates lead. Looks like an old bunker.
What do these symbols mean?
Can't read Lombax either, huh? Sorry. It says, in this room, a secret born, to quell the angry Cragmite storm. You've traveled far, but to be clear, without a tale, your quest ends here.
Welcome back, Lombax. I hope your long journey has been rewarding.
What? You've got to be kidding me! We come all this way and there's nothing here!
Ooh, looky here. It's one of those ancient holovid players. We used to watch old episodes of Lance and Janice on those darn things.
How's the practicing when it comes to the dance? I want y'all to do, your best friend and your mom. I hope y'all are able to do that part with the whole boombox, with the chair. I hope y'all can do that. We're gonna get on that. Just continue to practice on doing that part. Basically, the main part I want y'all to do.
Please consult a physician before using the Dimensionator. Should you be inadvertently warped to the dimension of the Xanatharian death weasels, remain calm and access the pepper spray located in your beta test kit. In the unlikely event that the Dimensionator creates a time-space singularity and tears the fabric of the universe asunder, please log an A-bug and notify a programmer immediately. Following this orientation, please report to our testing facility on planet Sargasso for live training and deployment. Good luck and farewell from the Center for Advanced Lombax Research.
The weapon used to vaporize the Cragmites was a hat. Oh, come on. There's no way a Lombax would invent something that ridiculous.
Oh, really? What about your nuclear-powered rocket sled? Your antimatter bathroom buddy? And let us not forget about the electroshock undergarments you invented last fall.
Stunderwear. Huge seller on Umbris.
Guys, you're missing the key word here. Interdimensional. There's more to this than we thought. Come on, we need to check out that testing ground on Sargasso.
Yeah, like that stunderwear. That underwear that Ratchet said he made. Oh boy, that's all I can just say.
Hey Ratchet, I'm gonna do a few repairs on Krog and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on planet Sargasso. The good news is Tachyon's forces don't know about Sargasso. The bad news is, well, let's just say there may be a few bigger problems to deal with.
Yeah, we can now head to Sargasso. Of course, we got the whole hollow plan as well. Got the whole hollow plan in that planet, so we can now head to Sargasso. A really interesting planet for sure. Interesting level. And yet the smuggler is here.
Oh, hey there, friend. You know, it looks like these here launch pads are out of goat juice, you know what I'm saying? This decryptor can get them going again, but I couldn't part with it unless...
Let me guess. We find some more Leviathan souls?
Bob, he's a wise guy. Bob.
Yep, we gotta find more Leviathan souls in order to get what the device we need. Yeah, we have these huge things too. These things are absolutely huge. Very, very huge.
Ratchet, it's Tao. We just landed, but it might take us a while to get through the swamp. I'll radio you as soon as we get close. Good luck.
Got yet another huge of these creatures. A lot of dinosaur-like creatures in this place, though. So yeah, we got 5 Leviathan souls. We got this to max level. This weapon here, we got a max level. I think that was
More
enough.
souls. Remind me to choke that parrot next time we see him.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that says complete. I thought it was saying the whole upgrade thing. So yeah, we're all good there.
Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, I'm sure that's enough now. Yeah, 3.
Here's your decryptor. But if anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. You hear?
Yeah. Got the decryptor.
Well, I'll be. Son, this here is part of a highly classified weapon schematic. Tell you what, you bring me the full holoplan and I'll build you the weapon. Provided you let me keep the plans, of course.
So yeah. Again, once we get all of the holo plans, we'll be able to get the rhino from him. Where we go to be able to get the rhino.
Ratchet, I believe I know the way to the testing facility. Hold on.
Yeah, just let Clank be the guide. Of course we would have failed there. Right at the end. Yeah. Of course at the very end of the going through the rings we would have failed. Just make sure you go through all the rings and not miss. Or don't crash into anything, of course. Don't crash it. Don't crash to anything. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing, for sure. There you go.
Someone say the facility is in this sector.
When this is over, we should probably have Big Al check you out. You may have fried a sister board.
Ratchet, come in. Still no sign of the testing facility. It's just a bunch of gel plants. I'll use Zephyr's subsurface imaging software to scan the planet's geology. Maybe it's underground.
Yeah, go ahead and get where the hollow plan is. There you go. Get the hollow plan for this planet of the Rhino. Go into the facility. Got another decryptor part here. But yeah, there are, of course, can be some of them. Some of these parts here that can definitely be tricky to do. It's definitely not so bad. Definitely not all that bad. Not bad at all. And of course we got these enemies here, which yeah, I really do not like. They're definitely some of my least favorite enemies. Definitely. Most definitely some of my least favorite enemies to deal with. Not too bad there. Not bad at all. Yep, of course we got more of these enemies here. Which really all we have to do is just go across those buttons. That's all we have to do there. Here's another decryptor. Which, yeah, they, just like on Ratchet and Clank 3, when it comes to the different hacking mechanics, they definitely love, most certainly love using that. Like doing it on a whole lot of sections, for sure. Thankfully, they're not normally back-to-back, unlike on 3. I can definitely say. I can definitely say for sure. Like I said, hopefully you two are doing, best friend in the world, and your mom are doing the practicing and wearing the clothes too, white shirt and jeans when practicing as well, to have that good feeling there when it comes to when doing the actual thing when y'all do. Grab this, do the bolt crank here.
It seems the bolt crank activated the bridge. I do so enjoy technology.
Ratchet, come in. Something's wrong. I think we're being followed. Bronx picked up a tachyon gunship signature not far from her. What was that?
Talon in danger. Activate that. She's got really good robots though, for sure. Clunk and Zephyr.
In the meantime, we should maintain radio silence. Talon out.
Yeah, Talon is such a really good character. All I can just say. Especially being the girlfriend of Ratchet though. She ends up being. Can most definitely say. Most definitely can say. For sure. For sure. And yet another decryptor here we have to do. Yeah, that one can just go. Thankfully, those sparks can go through the walls, though. Obviously, we can't, but thankfully they can. These sparks here can just go through the walls. Just gotta lead them towards where they need to go. Just gotta lean them towards where they need to go. There we go.
Come on, it's right this way.
The plumber.
Oh, it's you two. Almost didn't recognize you in high def. Oh, you're just in time. I'm about to try out my revolutionary high-speed intraplanetary transportation gizmo.
This is basically a huge toilet.
I take it you was expecting something else. Something capable of vaporizing an entire planet of whatchamacallits.
Cragmites.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but it don't exist.
What?
Friend, I've been everywhere in this universe and beyond. Believe me, there's no device like that. That don't mean what you're looking for ain't there. Say, do you happen to need a 3 3/4 cubic hexagonal washer? I seem to have a spare. Here you go, just in case. Well, good luck, friend.
Yeah, he's just gonna get flushed down the toilet there.
What just happened?
I am starting to wonder if the Cragmites were ever vaporized at all. Perhaps they were just moved.
And of course, Captain Quark.
Mike, where have you two been? I need you at the arena, chop chop. I think I may have found another CLEUW4.
Captain Quark. Yeah, the plumber and Captain Quark are certainly something.
Ratchet, I am worried about Miss Apogee. She may have run into trouble.
Relax, she's fine. She's got those two warbots protecting her. Let's go see what Quark wants, and we'll meet up with her later.
So yeah, I'll head back to Captain Quark in the battle arena. At the battle arena. Got the hollow plan here. So, we're all good when it comes to that. Alright, Quark. Let's go see what he's gotten himself more into. Did you know how Captain Quark can be? You know how he can be, though.
The Lombax assassin has returned. All units, calm the festival grounds.
Thankfully, we can just take the ride all the way to the actual arena. Not have to go the long way to get to where the arena is.
Divert all military spacecraft to the Macasian station in Sector 9. All civilian vessels are to evac immediately.
Let's be able to take the ride all the way to where the arena is, instead of taking the long way to get there.
Watching our noble gladiator in the thick of battle, fighting immeasurable odds for eternal glory, makes me realize I'm happy to be up here.
Of course, we get the pirate holo disguise.
He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated
Yeah,
than a one-legged droid.
we'll be able to get the pirate holo disguise in this level, or on this arena. But yeah, I really do like the whole pirate holo disguise. It's so funny. It's certainly funny for sure. The whole pirate holo disguise.
Looks like our challenger just went from long shot to hot shot. Whoa, a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next.
There you go.
A winner. If my bookie calls, tell him I'm out of town. It's time for our next major contender of the evening. It's a giant, menacing, energy creature of some sort.
Yeah, energy creature of some sort. Yeah, just lay them to over here. You can be able to lay them towards over here.
You're gonna put some dial with those things.
Just wait till he spins again. There we go. Yeah, we'll go take him out very quickly. Of course, you're gonna have to take some damage to do it, but it's all fine.
Strangers I've never met, and now the fruits of your labor.
Oh.
One hollow pirate disguise, perfect for parties and undercover misadventures, and for the little guy, a copy of my new exercise book, Body by Quark. Now you two can have the calves of a champion.
Did you call us here for a reason, or are you just trying to get us killed?
Can it be both?
Can it be both?
Here, I found this in Tachyon's underwear drawer. I thought it was... I thought it might be a clue.
Like, come on, Quark.
It's time for another installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importance. In this chapter, we will explore the galactic awesomeness that is Iris. The largest supercomputer in Polaris history, this mysterious behemoth is said to have an IQ of 3 billion. That would mean 170 arachnoid sages or 3 billion holonet fanboys. Built by an unknown race eons ago, Iris once served as the ultimate search engine for the universe. Now it resides deep within pirate territory, sealed off from the public. Its only master, the duplicitous Captain Slag. This has been another depressing installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importance.
Maybe Iris knows where the Dimensionator is. Let's go.
Take me with you. I can't do this undercover thing anymore.
Come on, Quark.
I'm a hero. I'm just a hero. How am I supposed to survive without some kind of endorsement deal, huh?
Well, okay, take it easy, big guy.
Quark is dramatic.
You can be a superhero. You just need to stop being so self-absorbed and whiny.
You're right. This is not the time for vanity. It's the time to show the universe how amazingly awesome I am. I'm sorry, Ratchet. I hope you never have to endure the pressure of saving an entire galaxy. Wish me luck.
Quark, though, again, I swear, he is extra. Quark is definitely extra. All that I can just say.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Yeah, he is most certainly something extra. All that I can just say. But, hey, that's what makes his character very funny, though. Head into the pirates' territory.
Those pirate ships are blocking our path to Iris. We must find a way to sneak through.
Again, yeah, we don't. Oh, okay, here we go. We actually we just have enough, just about when it came to getting, you know, the flamethrower, pretty much.
There's no way a longback could ever sneak by me. I know how they think, mate. I'm a certified longback's whisperer. Just like that guy on the holovid program who can speak to the fossil lights and such. Except, more attractive, of course.
More attractive.
Perhaps it is time to try out our new holo pirate disguise.
Which, yeah, we don't have to do with these guys here. I mean, obviously yeah, okay. I thought so. Yeah, I thought not. Just wanted to be sure.
You look like a pirate, but can you dance the jig like one?
Dance the jig like one.
To your right, to your left,
Do you run? To the sky! Bravo, me lad! No landlubber could match that. Pass and be merry.
Yeah, these pirates, though, able to trick them like we're able to.
Attention! Tis hoverboard season again, and our first march against the Droffins is in a fortnight. If ye be interested, sign up at the meeting hall. Those of you with peg legs need not apply.
Ouch. But, hey, it's Captain's flag, though. So, can't argue with that. Can't complain with that. Sorry. Right? I mean, that's how it is. Wow. Can't believe I missed the rail. Of course, we get taken back all the way to the beginning. Yeah, we get taken back all the way to the beginning.
Please, bombs! The wind sucks!
Level 3 for the buzz blades. Okay, let's try not to mess this time. There we go.
Please report to the armory. I need me cannonballs buffed to a high shine.
Sir Rusty Pete would be most honored to do something like that. Right? I'm sure Rusty Pete would be most definitely honored on doing something like that. Yeah, this guy on the turret, oh boy. Yeah, this guy can definitely be a nightmare. Yeah, most definitely can be a very annoying nightmare. I mean, you don't even really have to deal with this guy. But I'm gonna just take him out just because. These pirates are certainly something. Dance the jig!
Only a true pirate may pass.
Dance the jig and prove your worth.
To your left.
To the sky!
To your left. To the sky. To your right. To the sky. Shake your booty. Sir, I've seen many a jig, but that be the finest. Ye may pass.
Thankfully, the whole shake your booty part can be done without doing it. Not all the time, but most of the time it can. Yeah, most of the time.
Use of the Irish supercomputer is restricted to educational purposes only. Do not download games, music, or alternative cinema. Nobody sees the Iris without getting past Seamus McSoggy Britches.
Soggy Britches. Yeah, his name having Soggy Britches. Just him just having that name, Soggy Britches. Gives us a lot of raritanium, though. That's for sure.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded.
Go back over here. Just because. If I go over here. Okay, well, we got to go over there, but I just made the wrong jump. Jumped the wrong way. I just made, so it's all good.
Attention, lads. This is a
Hollow guide, or hollow plan.
I gotta admit, I'm curious. It's best not to take it at all. It was so dangerous, they tore up the plans to it. Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, there, Slag and the smuggler were talking at the same time.
Lads, this be your captain speaking. Be on the lookout for one mangy Lombards in a cheap hollow pirate disguise. I don't care if it's dead or alive, so long as it ain't breathing.
I mean, if it was dead, then of course it would not be breathing. So,
I do not think the disguise will fool them this time, Ratchet.
I mean, I'm just saying, though. Right? Him saying, I don't care if it's dead or alive, as long as it's not breathing. Then he would want them to be dead. Is that what Captain Slag was meaning? Because, yeah. That don't make any sense, really. I'm just saying, though.
Alright.
I am just saying for sure, though. These guys got some good shots on them, though. That's for sure. Level 4. Took that guy out. Of course, we got yet another fight here with this guy. This guy just does not give up, though. Here we go, Doe.
There goes our way across. There must be another way around.
And yet, this is the way. There you go. Yeah, taking out these pirates, certainly not bad at all. These pirates and their singing.
Tonight's entertainment has been brought to you by the letter R. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Couldn't resist. Captain Slag just couldn't resist, could he? He could not resist himself. Could not resist himself. That's all.
Only a true pirate may pass. Dance the jig and prove your worth. To your left. To the sky. To your right. To the sky. To your left. To the sky. Shake your booty. To the sky. To the sky. Shake your booty.
Managed to get past. And yep, we got another fight with this guy here. Yet again. See, that's what I'm meaning. Like, this guy just does not give up. Yeah, that guy just does not give up at all.
So, this is the Iris supercomputer. How do you turn this thing on?
It appears to have been damaged by space pirates. Perhaps I can repair its CPU.
Alright, get in there, Clank. Gotta use Clank here. Bring along the zonies. Yeah, they could just easily just walk across. Like they don't get electrocuted or anything. I was wondering where that other guy was. He was just underneath. Ow. Surprised when there comes to no limit when it comes to the slowing down time though. I think there would be. Doesn't seem like it though. At least there's some nanotech here. Yeah, I don't even have to worry about those pirates there.
A fractured vector shell. Perhaps there is a way to repair it.
Just like that. Fixing just like that.
What can you tell me about the dimension here?
The dimensionator
Created by the Lombax architects of Rigas Minor, its creation marked the turning point in the Great War.
So, how does it work?
Existence is divided into infinity dimensions. The Dimensionator opens a portal to these worlds. The Lombaxes constructed the device in order to exile the Kragmites.
Then how did Tachyon survive?
Percival Tachyon, discovered by Lombax trillium miners eons after the war, frozen in an egg on this very planet, and raised on Fastoon.
Wait, Tachyon was raised by Lombaxes?
Yeah, just the fact that Tachyon was raised by Lombaxes, though, which is absolutely crazy. That's all I can just say. One of the most craziest things.
Explorer named Max Apogee relocated it to Kershaw City. Our sense functioning 8% capacity. 8% capacity.
No, wait! Where did the Lombaxes go? Why did they leave me behind?
Thank you for visiting Iris. Please do not forget to validate.
We need to get to Kershaw City. If we can get our hands on the Dimensionator.
A wormhole device is too dangerous for anyone to possess. Now, please. The zombies say Talwyn is in trouble. We need to get to Zordoom.
You know, Clank, just once, I wish you'd listen to your real friends instead of your imaginary ones.
Like, ouch. Yeah. Again, Ratchet is not believing the zonies, though. I mean, you can't help but understand Ratchet, though, right? Just imagine hearing that, though. Imagine with those little creatures, though, like the zonies.
Ratchet, please understand. The Dimensionator must be destroyed.
Why? Because your imaginary friends told you so?
Ratchet? Clank? Did I call it a bad time?
No. Your timing was perfect, Quark. Did you get the holographic schematics of Zordoom we asked for?
No need for holographs, Ratchet. I happen to be a skilled schematic artist, trained in the prestigious Kurvan Learning Annex. Behold!
Yeah, Quark and his drawings, though. His drawings, though.
Dungeon of dastardly denizens, death and destruction. A deadly den of devious desperados damaged by decades of let's just say they're criminals. To infiltrate this fortified fortress of fear, our agent, codenamed Death Meat, will make his way along the grind rail of certain death, traverse the walkway of tortured souls, and ascend the grav ramp into the mouth of the Jolly Jackal. While I direct the operation from my townhouse of solitude, our agent will jump down the elevator shaft to the lair of eternal sorrow. It is here he will be confronted by an army of Tachyon troopers, a battalion of embattled bandits, and an entire school of zombie ninja panda bears.
Ninja panda bears.
May you die a glorious hero's death.
Yeah, just the whole panda ninjas. Like, would we actually believe something like that from Captain Quark?
Strong shot at Dead Meat. Come in. Operation Death Wish is a go.
And just the way that he says Operation Death Wish. Like, I mean, I would have many questions with the whole name Operation Dead Wish, though.
What can we do you for?
For real, I would definitely have many questions. Just about the whole name.
Upgraded. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, just the whole name. I would be kind of like, I wouldn't know what to think about it. Use the decrypt. Now, we'll be having some very interesting parts with the decryptor on this level for sure. For sure. And the later on levels after this level. But of course, activating this rail definitely was not bad at all to do.
As a reminder to all inmates, anyone caught mocking Emperor Tachyon's name or size will be immediately executed by firing squad.
So yeah, make sure you don't make fun of his name or size.
With my guidance and your fortuity, you just might make it out of here alive.
And this is a pretty good plan Captain Quark
Attention
has.
We have just learned that your planet has been consumed in the beryllium supernova. Your sentences have been commuted, and you are free to wander the galaxy in search of a new place to live. Inmate number 829C, Cognito, Slim.
Slim
Please
Cognito.
report to Sector 12 for transport to cryosleep chamber.
Slim Cognito. Of course they would have him in prison.
Inmate number 510D, Hardlight, Ace.
Ace Hardlight.
Mess hall for kitchen duty.
Ace Hardlight is in this prison.
Attention inmates. Anyone caught smuggling Gromanet contraband into the prison will be forced to listen to Grabthorian folk music for 10 cycles.
Not surprised that Slim Cognito and Ace Hardlight is in this prison.
Will a maintenance droid please report to Sector 8? Maintenance droid to Sector 8.
Yes, cryosleep for Slim Cognito and
This is a reminder that there is a lockdown in effect
and
for
the
cell
kitchen
blocks
duties
Alpha,
for
Bravo,
Ace Hardlight.
Delta, and Zulu. Please find a constructive way to occupy your time.
Okay, so there are no tortured souls, but be careful of those spotlights. They activate Zord Doom's impenetrable defense system.
And yeah, this plan actually is a very solid plan for Captain Quark. Just like the whole plan and Up Your Arsenal. It was definitely a really good plan on Ratchet and Clank 3 when it came to the whole Terranoids. Okay, this whole spotlight though. The spotlight is definitely something.
Attention all personnel. We have a security breach in Sector 1. Repeat, security breach in Sector 1.
If we get rid of that, I'm pretty sure... Well, we're about to get caught again if I'm not careful. Yeah, if you get rid of that was firing at us, we should... I don't really would think anything else would come after us, unlike this, which I can understand, which that's at the top bet though.
What's the point of these things anyway? Hasn't anyone ever heard of stairs? I'm picking up multiple enemies in your sector, Deadmeat. Whatever you do, do not... Oh, hold on, call waiting.
Yeah, just don't get in the spotlights and you'll be good. Take that, you enemies.
Attention all inmates. The Empire has officially suspended all parole hearings until the Lombax threat has been neutralized. Additionally, pardons will no longer be offered to inmates of Lombax descent.
Definitely make sure I get plenty of bolts when it comes to buying the whole rocket launcher weapon. What I just refer it as, because I don't know how to pronounce the actual name of the weapon. I just call it because it's basically you firing rockets, right? So that's what I just refer it to. Yeah, I just refer it to of that. Doesn't matter which side you go to when it comes to that last bit. they're all gonna get to the end of that part anyway, so it's all fine. Let's see, Grovatron.
Warden McSquiggly, please report to the Green Visitors Gate. You took your wife's keys to work.
So the warden took his wife's keys to work. There we go, level 5 for the the buzz blades. And these weird things, creatures that are in these cells, like, what are they? What are those things? What I want to know. Yeah, I would really like to know what those things are.
Here it is, Deadmeat. Our entry point to the main cell block.
Yeah, I just cut off Captain Quark there. And yeah, here we have 2 of them. Yeah, this time we gotta put in 2. Gotta put in 2 of them. It's not all that terrible either, I would say. Not all too terrible either. There goes 1. Well, just make sure you don't accidentally tilt the ball, though. That's the thing. You have to keep it balanced. You have to keep it balanced just so, you know, the spark can go to the other part where we need to get it to. I almost did it again. Yeah, you just gotta hold it until it gets to the other side where you need to get it to. There we go.
Elevator controls. You'll be able to hurl yourself down this dark smooth sailing from here.
Just go through to avoid the lasers.
Yep, like taking candy from a baby. It's almost too easy. Like a walk in the park. Oops, that was a toughie. Wow, they're not messing around. Tuck your ears in.
It's not all bad there, because, yeah, quite simple.
Lock down all cell blocks. The fugitive is attempting to rescue prisoner 979B. Apogee, Talwyn.
Well, we're gonna go and rescue her.
Congratulations, Deadmeat. You couldn't have done it without me. Now just hack into the prison mainframe to recall Miss Apogee's cell.
Yeah, way to go, Quark. Way to go, Captain Quark. You managed to actually do very well with that plan. It went very well. Well, getting to Apogee Talwyn's cell, of course. It managed to go very well for them. This one also has 2 that you have to do. Yeah, 2 of them here you have to do. Now, this one might actually be kind of tricky. Yeah, this one might be kind of tricky. Because like I said, they can be pretty tricky. Most can definitely say. Okay, really I could have just easily done that bottom one, right? Could have easily done there. And I'm pretty sure if you do fail a certain amount of times, you can actually switch it to actually use the analog stick instead of tilting, which can be a lot better to do. Yeah, it can be a lot better to do there. There we go. Got it there. Tywin has been freed. We have freed Tywin.
Wow, a jailbreak. You sure know how to impress a girl.
Are you kidding? We used to do this all the time back on Kurwan.
We did?
Wait, how did you even know we were here?
Clank did.
Never mind. Come on. We have to break Rocket's effort.
Yeah, Clank knew that they were there.
Inmate number 979B.
Ratchet obviously didn't.
Tywin, you're in violation of Zordoom Statute 36A. Please refrain from escaping. We are asking nicely.
We are asking nicely.
Zephyr in the droid block. Come on, it's right this way.
It doesn't care that the security is asking nicely. We're escaping. Doesn't matter if they're asking nicely. Yeah, it does not matter if they're asking nicely.
Attention inmate number 979B. This is your last warning. Surrender your weapon and place your hands behind your head.
More enemies. Look alive, guys.
Never take me alive, coppers. I should say. Or you security guards. Never take us alive.
Units, the Lombax is escaping with our prisoner. Stop them before they reach the surface.
75 paces of nanotech.
Really wasn't in the plan. Transport the warbots to Sector 7.
Yeah, Captain Quark just leaving. Just saying, gotta run. Alright, come on, Quark.
We need to split up. I'll head to the holding chamber to free my friends. We'll radio you when we're clear.
Alright, come on, Quark. He's just gonna dip us like that.
Welcome to Zordoom, Lombax. How nice of you to turn yourself in. You'll be pleased to hear that I have already prepared a room for you.
Well, luckily enough, we ain't gonna be using that room, Tachyon. We're not gonna be using that room. Yeah, just lucky for Tachyon, we ain't gonna use it.
Number 138Q. Goodwin, Renford, L. Please report to Torture Chamber 7. We have a present for you.
Very good for that guy to actually have a present.
But your willingness to save Miss Apogee only proves how unworthy you are of your race's legacy.
Remove all prisoners from the exercise yard. Lock down the mess hall. Evacuate the pottery shed. Clear the skydock of all non-military personnel. The Lombax menace must be caught and killed.
Okay, got to a checkpoint here.
Welcome to...
That's very good.
This is almost through. Kill him before he tastes fresh air.
Gotta give credit to Captain Cork. The plan actually went very smoothly. Even though he dipped us, right? He left. It still went very well for us. If we go over here, we can be able to go and grab the hollow plan. Got the hollow plan for this level. Yeah, just save that enemy.
While you were lounging around Zordoom, I managed to steal the coordinates to Kirchu City right off Tachyon's personal computer. I'm uploading the data to your ship. Don't worry about thanking me, Deadmeat. It's all in a day's work for this superhero. Quark out.
Quark. He is certainly something.
Looks like I was just in time. I found Krog and Zephyr in the scrap compressor. We'll meet up with you once the coast is clear. Good luck. And thanks, Ratchet.
Alright, Chief.
No need to thank us, Talwyn. No need to thank us there. No need to thank us. It was all in a day's work, all I can say. All in a day's work. And yet another battle here. Ship battle.
You wouldn't happen to be searching for a certain secret, would you?
This dude is really starting to annoy me.
And yet again, it's definitely not hard. Definitely not bad.
Whoa, Clank! Check out that black hole! I think we just found our escape route.
Oh dear. Why must we always choose between certain death and probable death?
Certain deaths and probable deaths. Like, Clank is just so great, though.
Initiating quasar boost.
These ship parts, though, definitely remind me a lot of the whole gummy ships. The whole gummy ship sections, parts, when it comes to on Kingdom Hearts.
Slag must be setting up an outpost there. Hold on. I want to leave these guys with a little parting gift.
Definitely reminds me a lot of the when it comes to the gummy ships in Kingdom Hearts.
This is one secret we'll be sure to keep to ourselves.
He's almost through the mines! Activate the satellite turrets, you miserable swabs!
Yeah, just taking out their outpost. Very good payback, though.
He's tearing up our outpost.
Very, very good payback to get from these pirates, though. All I can just say. Very, very good payback.
Hold on, Clank. This might be a close one. Clank, hop on that turret. That was so worth it. Come on, Clank. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, just destroying their outpost. Certainly worth it for those pirates. That's for sure. Certainly worth it. We got enough bolts to buy the missiles, or the rocket launcher. We got enough to get that.
They've destroyed our outpost. We hadn't even finished building the pub.
Finished building the pub. That's what you get, you pirates. What y'all get. Go into a black hole. But yeah, that seems very, very safe. Going into a black hole.
Now approaching Event Horizon. Engaging Proto-Shield.
Captain, we've locked in coordinates for Kercher City. We'll need full power for hyperjump to Jacindu.
I can't imagine seeing a black hole, though. How scary that would be, seeing a black hole.
Treasure awaits, lads. Set course for Kercher City. Let old Grease Palms McGee take care of this swamp.
Him always sending out his man. His man to deal with us. To try to deal with us, though. Like, Captain Slag certainly just does not know when to give up, though. Certainly does not know when to give up. Just be careful with our health here. Gotta be careful with our health. Be careful with the health. There you go. Oh, Captain Slag. Always have to send your men to do your dirty work. That's all I'm saying. Have to send your men to do its dirty work. His dirty work.
The pirates are attacking Kerju City. Ratchet, we must get to the Dimensionator before Captain Slag does.
Yeah, well, I can understand Tachyon wanting the Dimensionator, but why Captain Slag? I always wonder. Right? That's what I always wonder. Like, I feel like there's just been no other, really, any huge needs of him wanting the Dimensionator. Right, that's all I can just say. Well, we got 2 weapons here. I'll purchase this one first. The rockets. Let's definitely be purchasing the rockets first. I can head down here. Because through here, we can actually be able to get the whole, the crate buster, I think it's called. Yeah, the crate buster, which we can break crates from a very far distance. Yeah, being able to break crates from a far distance. But yeah, I most certainly will definitely be using that for sure. Well, first of all, also we're gonna might need to take out these enemies here, because we need to use our charge boots here to get across in time. To go and get across. Once again, we have those annoying enemy little creatures there. Gotta be careful with, because they can certainly be something though. They can most certainly be something. Yeah, watch out for the electrocution. Watch out for the electrocution. Going. Give me these crates here. And we got the whole bolt crank over here. Need to do. Need to take out those enemies first, just so they won't get in my way. Because you know for sure they'll get in my way if I don't take them out first. For sure. Yet again, have these enemies Or we can do the whole bolt crank. There we go. And yet again, gotta bounce up there. Or, no, not bounce up there. We gotta, well, I guess if you call the wall jumping bouncing, then yeah. Right, I guess if you would call the wall jumping bouncing, then sure, I guess. Right, sure, I guess. Okay, yeah, we need to actually place it on here. Nope. Yeah, we need to place it on this pressure plate. And that's what we need to do, because yeah, the charge boots ain't gonna do it. We need to exactly place it on the pressure plate there for us to get across like that. There you go. Just like that. We got what we came for. And now use the teleporter. To now make it back up to the surface.
Alright, Chief.
Yeah, this is obviously another one of my, up there on my favorites for sure. Don't know why it was pointing up. I'm unsure. Head up here. Grab the hollow plan. So we got yet another Rhino hollow plan here. Careful there. You know how deadly these enemies can be. Right, you know how deadly these enemies can certainly be. Can't be too careful. Can never be too careful here. Can never ever be too careful.
Welcome to the Grown Weapon Shop.
Of course, we have some, again, those rolling, annoying enemies like these, of course, we have back in this level. Again, really do not like these enemies. Not at all. Definitely up there of some of my least favorites for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if the whip can actually be able to, you know, deal with them. Throw a Groovatron. Gonna use up all of the ammo that I have, though. I can just tell you. Man, these guys can certainly be a menace. That is for sure.
Alright, lads. The Lombard secret is somewhere in this city. Turn the place up until you find it. And remember, it's only stealing if you leave someone alive to rat on you.
To rat on them. It's only stealing if you have someone alive to rat on them. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know about that, Slag. I'm not so sure about that.
Attention animals! Alright, Chief. What comes? The new trans...
Yeah, this boss up ahead is definitely of my least favorites, though. That is for sure. This boss fight up ahead.
Keep your eyes peeled, Clank. It's gotta be here somewhere. Huh? Thought I heard something.
Yeah, this fight, definitely one of my least favorites. That is for sure. For darn sure. So we see how this goes. Especially with the health that you have to make sure that you save when it comes to actually doing the fight itself after the whole grind rail. Not only that, each time you have to redo the fight, you have to go do this whole grind rail section before you even have another chance to even do the boss. That is what I really don't like about the whole fight, right? Like, if it wasn't for the whole grind rail, maybe one time it's okay, but I feel like any of the other times definitely really is unnecessary, I would say. Yeah, really, really unnecessary. Even with the very good weapons that you have, yeah, this boss fight can be a pain. Again, especially considering that, yeah, we are upside down, too, right? Like, we are upside down here. And then, of course, it makes us go face up, though, too. Makes us go face up. And of course, he's going to send out some minions, too. What really is annoying. That is for sure what's really annoying. Brings out some other enemies. And of course, too, there's no, you know, there's no health crates. Or any ammo crates either. Yeah, no health or ammo crates in this fight. What is most definitely annoying about this. Yeah, just pretty much using everything that we have. Using everything we have to be able to defeat this guy. And yeah, somehow we actually did manage to get some health. I'm not sure where the health comes from, because I really don't know about, you know, whole health crates or anything. So yeah, I'm always unsure about that. Yep, we're dead. See what I tell ya. What I tell ya. And again, just the whole rail grind section, too. That you have to do every time. But, yeah, I'm going to try to level up some of the weapons and stuff off screen and get some more health, too, before the next one. I'm not sure how much will get done, but I'm going to try to do that before so we can continue. Because, yeah, this boss is certainly a nightmare, that's for sure. So yeah, that'll conclude the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you like and subscribe to my channel, make sure you have on notifications turned on so you anything new. And yeah, I'd like to know what you think. Catch you next one.